Greetings, dear ones. This is Victoria from the Zen Den, and I come to you with our reading today. We're going to do it a little different. We're going to do pick a card reading, and I wanted to just kind of go over. We have the sun in Cancer finishing up at 28 degrees. We have the moon in Taurus just entered. It's at 1 degree. So whatever feelings may be coming up are probably feeling very tangible. And it's important to focus your feelings on what you want to create, because that Taurus moon can definitely take those feelings and make them more manifest. So focus and refocus as needed. If you need to switch into a more positive state of being or creative, so that you can process and integrate your emotions and move forward with them and create the things you want in your life, rather than focusing on things that perhaps you may not want. So after kind of going over that, this deck is the Witch's Tarot, Everyday Witch's Tarot deck, and I know you've seen me use it before, and if you've had a reading with me, you know I use this sometimes in the readings. And we're going to do pick a card. So you either can pick the left, the middle, or the right. That's the Obsidian, the Adventuring, or the Mahogany Obsidian. These were the three crystals I picked for today. Actually, they just kind of decided to come out with me. I'm going to move that like that. So the one on top is kind of like the overall energies. So go ahead and pick one of these cards right now. Take a deep breath. Inhaling that white light, that source light above your head, the crown chakra, iridescent white light into your being. And exhale, releasing all stress, releasing all tension, allowing yourself to kind of feel into what's calling you. Take another deep breath and release. And then one more and release. Okay. Which one is calling your name? I'm going to go ahead and start with the one on the, let's start with the one on the left, okay? So let's see what this one has to say. This is the Four of Swords. So if you got the one on the left, you may be being called to take a rest, take a break. Calm yourself. You may need some time alone. You've been just going too much, too strong, and you need that rest time. Maybe you need to contemplate something, rethink it, or maybe you just need to not think about it at all. And you did get the obsidian crystal, beautiful little obsidian, and obsidian star. So obsidian is, of course, psychic protection. It's grounding. It is relates to the root chakra. You're going to when you get the obsidian stone, you can create kind of like a bubble of light around you, and it dispels negativity. So that's great for working with the obsidian. Also, it's in the star, so it's the pentagram, which is the 5 elements: earth, air, water, fire, and spirit, under the dominion of spirit of the God self. So that's like bringing that protection into all aspects of you. So fire being your passions, your desires, your ego, your movements forward. Water being your emotions, your feelings, what's the deepest parts of your heart. Earth, of course, being your physical surroundings, your base needs, your home environment, finances, money, all of that. And then air being your thoughts, your communication. It could be travel. So calling in that spirit light and that protection into all aspects of your being and creating the balance and the wholeness that we so need and desire, okay? So if you pick the one on the left, and then if you pick the one in the center, it is, and I apologize for the lighting in here, it is not that fun right now. This one is the Queen of Pentacles, and she is just gorgeous, isn't she? So if you pick the center one, you're being called to kind of sit back and connect into the earth, connect into what's important to you to nurture in your life. It, of course, definitely reminds me of the zodiacal sign Taurus, and she's very comfortable in her place of power, and she's kind of sitting back, and she has the grapes and the fruit above her. She is partaking of her ripeness and fruitfulness. So what in your life can you sit back and enjoy right now and continue to cultivate and protect and to build your foundation with? So think about that. And then, the moon's in Taurus. So, write out your feelings and what you're growing and what you're nurturing and what you're building and how you can continue to do it and protect it. And this is the adventuring stone. So this is a stone of prosperity, a stone of opportunity, a stone of benevolence. Also relates to the heart chakra. So heart healing. I'm hearing call Archangel Raphael and or Archangel Gabriel and for heart healing. If you need healing in the earthly realm, you can call in Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Uriel is the guardian and the light of God. That's what his name means, but he was the archangel over earth. Okay. And then if you picked the one on the right, you got the star card. So the star card, sorry about that. Oh gosh, above the lights. Okay, the star card is gorgeous, and stars all about our aspirations, our goals, what we're receiving from the divine. It relates to the zodiacal sign Aquarius. So what is your higher presence communicating to you? Where do you need to move forward? Where do you need to make movement in your life and bring your dreams and your aspirations into the physical world? Where is that growth being called for you to shine your light and allow yourself to be more free in that area? So if you got that card, you got the star, and then this is Mahogany Obsidian, and this is a great stone for the root chakra, the sacral chakra. It represents courage and fortitude and perseverance and protection and stamina. So if this is something you can use, this is a great stone to work with. Okay. Now the overall card is the Eight of Swords. So this card is definitely a prison of your own making. So don't get locked in that. Protect yourself against limiting belief systems and getting locked into thinking that you have no way out of a situation or nowhere to move or nowhere to go. You have the tools that you require, even if you can't see them. Feel around for them, do some research, call in your guides, call in your archangels, call on, your God, goddess, assistants of light to assist you in seeing the tools that you have available to you, seeing the fruit that's ripe to be picked and to move forward. Don't get caught up in this. This is an overall energy that could be at hand right now. We may not feel like we can move in any direction, but it's an illusion. We can. So, and it's the only thing that is keeping us in that place is illusions of the mind. Okay? So don't get caught up in that. All right, so this is the reading for right now. And again, you can always book a reading either online or you can do it in the shop. And that is always welcome. And if you have any questions on that, feel free to email us or, come on in. Wishing you well, many blessings to you, and I will see you later.